This video is part of a course entitled The Successful Scholar, which can be found on udemy.com, teachable.com, or thinkific.com. There's a book available as a resource in both paperback and Kindle formats on Amazon. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll check out the full course. This, quite honestly, is probably one of my most favorite topics, and mostly because I've already been certified with MBTI and the Strong, and I was able to do some career counseling for a while. Now, this is a picture of John Holland. He was a psychologist and a professor at Johns Hopkins University, and he recognized an association of personalities compared to career choices. The theory is called the Holland Occupational Themes. Now, Holland's codes are used by the U.S. Department of Labor, and they recognize their association with professions and personality types. The Holland Occupational Themes are based in 6 different areas: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. Realistic are the doers of the Holland Occupational Theme. They are the people who are independent, they're stable, they're strong, they're persistent, practical, thrifty. We would call them the no-nonsense, down-to-earth individuals. Sometimes they tend to be physical, athletic, and even mechanical. They prefer things and, well, more than people or being outdoors. Using tools, they operate machines, they like to interact with animals, and they particularly enjoy working with their hands. They also value things that are concrete and tangible, things they can touch. Some examples of their realistic careers are nurses, carpenters, engineers, environmental science, firefighters, dentists. So if you're in this field or in this area of realistic, let's ask yourself, are you practical, athletic, a nature lover? Can you fix electrical or mechanical things? Can you operate machinery? Do you like to work with machines? Do you like outdoors? And do you like to work with your hands? Next comes the investigative. These are the thinkers. These are people who are intellectual, introspective, inquisitive, curious, methodical. They're analytical, they're logical, and they prefer tasks that are more scholarly, scientific, they're technical, maybe medical activities that involve a lot of thought and observation, investigations. They like to discover things. They kind of are more like problem solvers, and they will perform experiences and experiments, and they like to look at research. So some of these are careers like actuary, a chemist, a pharmacist, a physician, a surgeon, a mathematician, a nutritionist. So let's ask yourself, are you precise, scientific, observant? Do you like math? Can you solve math problems? What about a microscope? Can you do lab experiments? Do you like to explore ideas? How about computers? Do you like to work by yourself? Let's look at the artistic. Artistic are the creators. They're creative, intuitive, sensitive, articulate, expressive. They're unstructured, original, non-conforming. They're innovative. They rely a lot on their feelings and their imagination. They're spontaneous and open-minded. They prefer to work with ideas and abstracts and concepts. They enjoy work that is literary. They're verbal, visual. They excel in art, music, dance, drawing, painting, sculpting, drawing, drafting, writing, drama, communicating, those kind of ideas, right? How about this? Here's some careers: architect, graphic designer, psychologist, teacher, dance, a fashion designer, even a model. If you fall in this area, ask yourself if you're creative, imaginative. Do you like to sketch, draw, or paint? Do you sing or dance? Can you write stories? Do you like to attend the theater? Do you like to read fiction? Do you like to be creative? Social. Social are the helpers of the Holland Occupational Theme. These people are kind, generous, cooperative, patient, they're caring, they're helpful, empathetic, tactful, they're friendly, and they prefer tasks that involve socializing. They enjoy helping others and teaching and teamwork and social interaction. They build relationships. They're the humanitarians. They have great interpersonal skills, and they tend to be service-oriented. Okay, so let's look at some of the people here, or some of the careers within this field. Social careers like lawyer, counselor, social worker, obviously, right? Human resources, a clergyman, a veterinarian, even a tutor. So let's ask yourself, are you friendly, helpful, understanding? Can you teach others? Can you settle arguments? Can you cooperate with others? Do you like to work in groups? Do you like to help people? And do you like to play team sports? The next one is enterprising. These are the persuaders, the people who can convince anybody of anything. Generally, I refer to them as the people who can sell ice to Eskimos, right? These are the adventurers. They're ambitious and assertive. They're extroverted, energetic, enthusiastic. They're confident. They're optimistic, dominant. They're persuasive, and they're motivational. They prefer work that involves leadership, business, politics, public speaking. They like to be in charge. They take risks. They debate. They compete. So some careers that associate with enterprising would be an entrepreneur, a chef, a realtor, college faculty, management. Here are some questions to ask yourself. Are you enthusiastic, full of energy, self-confident? Can you sell things or ideas? Can you lead a group or organize activities? Do you like to make decisions? Do you like to be a leader or start a business? The last area is called the conventional. These are the organizers of the Holland Occupational Theme. These people are conscientious, they're conservative, they're logical, efficient, orderly, they're organized, and they're thorough. This means they're detail-oriented. These are people that really value precision and accuracy above all else. They will excel in practical tasks. They're very quantitative, and they prefer structured environments. They are the ones who are going to always follow the rules. These are people that involve accounting. They like careers in statistics and mathematics, numerical activities. Let's look at some other careers. Finance, accountant, web developer, technical writer, math teacher. So if you fall in conventional, ask yourself, are you well organized, accurate, and efficient? Are you able to use a computer? Can you write letters? Can you see mistakes in reports? Do you like to work with numbers? Do you see details? And do you like to correct mistakes? A Holland Code is then comprised of 3 of these options. So they'll take the first letter from each one. For instance, if Georgette here were to have a code of SAE, that would be social, artistic, enterprising, it would indicate that her strengths were social. The next strongest code would be artistic, and lastly, enterprising. By looking up her code that are associated with professions, Georgette would find that she would be best suited for a recreation work like a teacher, except for special education, clergy, social worker. There is a resource attached to this lecture called the Self-Assessment Interest Activity, and it's going to aid you in identifying your very own Holland Code. However, the most reliable testing tool to get your Holland Code is the Strong Interest Inventory, the Strong Interest Inventory. However, it needs to be administered by a certified professional.